Oh, there we go. It's working now. Turn that one off. Sorry about that. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, I think that's working now, but I don't have very much battery on my phone, sadly, so it won't be a long one. So I'm going to teach you Alexandra. So you're in E, A, C sharp, E, down to an E, A, E. And this is the tuning that Goodbye England is in. And also Made by Maid. And my version of Blues Run the Game. I actually forgot that because I'd got the tuning wrong for Goodbye England, I didn't realise that Alexandra was in the same tuning. So that's nice. So I've got another song to play in that tuning in the set. And it's nice to see you all again. I missed you. I'm sorry I've had to cut them down to once a week. I just don't physically have enough things to say. So I think that's probably for the best. So I'm going to show you the scale again that I use in this tuning, but it's actually not particularly helpful for this song, but it is good to help you get to grips with it. So I use that scale, working up to the octave, and that scale is the same as this scale, just a different fingering and a different octave. So it's very pretty, this tuning. I don't know what the components of it that make it so pretty, but it is very pretty sounding. So Alexandra. What became of Alexandra? Did she make it through? What kind of woman gets to love you? It's a little bit low for me. I played it with a capo on the 2nd fret, I think. But for the sake of this video, I've forgotten that. So it works around these shapes. They're the same. You can actually play them anywhere. So they start to get a bit raggedy further down the neck. But so this first shape is blank, blank, blank. Oh no, blank, blank, 8, blank, 7, 9. Blank, blank, 8, blank, 7, 9. And then you're just barring the 4 top strings, the 7th fret. And then you're using that same shape, 2 frets down, so, or 2 frets down. So you got blank, blank, 6, blank, 5, 7. Blank, blank, 6, blank, 5, 7. And then doing that same barring there. Top 4 strings of the 5th fret. What became of Alexandra? Did she make it through? What kind of woman gets to love you? Wrote us all a little note, nothing left to lose. What kind of woman gets to love you? To this chord. So this is this kind of weird dissonant. So that's 2, blank, 2, 2. I need to know, where does Alexandra go? So you go to this, the second version of those 2 shapes. The one that starts on the 6th fret, so blank, blank, 6, blank, 5, 7. Alexandra had no fear, she lived out in the woods. She'll tell you what you're doing wrong if she thinks she'll be understood. Pulls her socks up to her knees, finds diamonds in a drain. One more diamond to add to her chain. Oh, I've got to say hello to Eli. Just seen. Eli's my nephew, and he's been learning the guitar with us here. And he spent all day making an NHS nice rainbow thing. So well done, Eli. He's 10. And I forgot last time, and I felt awful. I'm glad I remember. so that's the those are the verses, and this song is unusual, I think, because it has two kind of middle eight bits. And I finished writing it the day before I went into the studio to do all the proper big band recordings, and I didn't have the second part of the second middle eight that I added. I'll show you that in a minute. We'll get to it. So I need to know, where does Alexandra go? So you're in that first chord position. It won't change how I'm feeling. So that's barring the 10th fret. But you can try to help me understand. So that's so 0 0 8 0 7 9, barring the 10th fret. Same shape as we've been using a lot. So 0 0 11 10 12, 0 0 11 10 12. 0 0 11 0 10 12, sorry, and then working backwards. It won't change how I'm feeling, but you can try to help me understand. Did she love you like a woman? Did you feel like a man? Back to that resonant, that's weird atonal chord. So basically these shapes are really important to get your head around. Because they're all the same. I need to know, where did Alexandra go? Then the second middle eight. So my dad, who taught me the guitar, has traditionally always been a little bit baffled why I don't put middle eights in my songs. So this one I did too, just to prove a point. To say you shit too bad, you could not bear the unsaid. I had to try a fuck to give. So I'm very aware that Eli's watching. I could not die so you can live. So for those of you that are maybe newer to how songwriting works, I don't think it's helpful to know these things personally, but this is just an aside, because I don't ever think about these things because I wasn't taught in that way. But obviously the fifth position in sort of country music is the fifth position being 5 semitones up from the first position is what is generally considered to be a middle eight structure. And when they use, I don't know really what I'm talking about, but in country music they call out positions rather than chords, depending on what key you're in. So like 1 4 1 4 3, and then 5 is almost always the middle eight. So that's working your way up to the fifth, and that appears in lots of songs, lots of my songs, lots of everybody's songs. Once has that very simple walk up to the fifth position. Anyway, so it's a bar across the 5th fret. You had to try, you had to say you shit too bad, open string, you could not bear. So this is 0 0 0 4 2 4. You could not bear the onset. I had to try a fuck to give. Why should I die so you can live? I am always thinking in shapes. I don't think in chords. Nice question. And I think that's, I don't know, it swings and roundabouts. I've seen some astonishingly well-trained musicians make unbelievably beautiful music from their knowledge of music, but I've also seen real naivety be really beautiful too. So I think it's whatever. Always good to keep learning, I guess. So from the top, blank blank 8 blank 7 9. What became of Alexandra? Did she make it through? What kind of woman gets to love you? Wrote us all a little note, nothing left to lose. What kind of woman gets to love you? I need to know, where did Alexandra go? In the first middle age, it won't change how I'm feeling, but you could try to help me understand. She loved you like a woman, did you feel like a man? I need to know, where did Alexandra go? In the second middle age. You had to say your shit too bad. You could not bear the unsaid. I had to try a fuck to give. Why should I die so you can live? So that's that. I was going to say something about that. Now I can't remember what it was. No, it doesn't really matter. So I'll do some more of these on Sunday, and I'll do a follow-up for this one, and hopefully I'll think of some more interesting things about this tuning. What I was going to say is there's lots of... I've been playing... I actually wrote a song in this tuning that didn't make it on the album, that had all these kind of weird... There's lots to explore in this tuning. Yeah, so have fun in this tuning, and I'll see you next Sunday. And yeah, do let me know any suggestions. I'm slightly limited in just what's interesting to teach and what's not. And I'll do a follow-up tomorrow. Hope you have a lovely week. All right, goodbye.